Hey guys, sorry my mic was muted, but I actually haven't seen that intro in a while. That was actually the original Cobra Kai Kid intro. I kind of tweaked it a bit, but yeah, that was like the original one. So I kind of, if you watch my videos, you'll know that my real one's a little different, but that was kind of like the extended intro. Was the music different? Wait, let me listen to that again. No, it's just an extended intro. So that's like, yeah, that's pretty cool actually. Yeah, I like kind of like cut it down because I didn't want it to be like too long of an intro, but yeah, that's besides the point. Bonsai, what's up, guys? I'm the Cobra Kai Kid, and this is a really special day. Very excited for all of you to be joining. We have 91 people here in the chat. Say hi to Portugal. Hi, Portugal. What's up? Let me try and shout out some people here. We got Sammy, we got Matt, we got Jode, Fozia, AK12, Chris, Gareth, Christine, Osman, Spuddy. Hi. What's up, hi? PJ, Flaming Wizard, Faceman, Cobra Kai. Hey, someone's Cobra Kai. It be Aiden, Threat, Level, Midnight. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, David. Thank you so much for that super chat. Hey, Cobra Kai Karate Kid. Cobra Kai Karate Kid. I like that. That's the extended channel name, Cobra Kai Karate Kid. Thank you so much for that super chat. It's very generous of you. So today's a very special stream. We actually have two accomplishments, I guess, if you want to call it, or two milestones. Maybe milestones is the better word. Which is one, July 10th marks 2 years since Cobra Kai Kid, and someone reminded me, I forgot who. I was actually on Drunk 3PO's live stream, and someone said, "Hey, congrats on your channel being 2 years." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks." Wait, what? And I had no idea. So, and I checked, and yeah, I made it July 10th. So that person knew, and I totally forgot. So it's weird because it doesn't feel like 2 years. But that's what it's been. And a lot of you might think I've been on here less, but I started back in July of 2019. I wasn't like constantly uploading. I didn't have as many subscribers, but I was still doing it. I was still making videos, and I was enjoying it so much. I'm still enjoying it. And we also just got 140,000 subscribers, which, oh god, that's absolutely nuts. Very crazy, very awesome. I'm so I uploaded my first video a year ago though. No, I put back the old videos. So I have like some like old videos on the channel which aren't the best, but I put it up there because I want you guys to know like I've been doing it for a while, and it's like a cool evolution to see like how far I've come. So yeah, kept it on there for that reason. But yeah, 140,000 subscribers, 2 years on the channel, which is nuts. I mean, I just love Cobra Kai. Like that's the truth. I'm just a fan. I just love the show. I love talking about the show and creating videos about the show. So that's just what I love doing. And then to have like to be doing that for 2 years, and then to be doing that for 2 years, and then to be getting 100,000 subs in the or 140,000 subs in the process. 140K thousand subs. 140,000. Yeah. It's unbelievable, and I'm very thankful, and I love you guys, and I appreciate it, and it's crazy. Yeah, talking shit with Nate. Yep, we met Susan Gallagher back before the pilot remake. Yep. So, I'm doing this stream just to talk to you guys. I think we'll bring some people on if you guys want, so you guys can ask me a question in person. All I ask is that you have your camera on. I sound like a school teacher. Please have your camera on. And I don't want to like I love looking at your ceilings, but no, no. It's just for seeing who's talking, and for that sort of reason. You don't want someone coming in here and just saying stuff and then just leaving, and yeah, so we don't want that. So have your camera on. Don't show your ceiling. Feel like a teacher. But yeah. So really quickly, just what did I say? I would yeah, so really quickly, just to tell you guys how like Cobra Kai Kid started, because it has been 2 years. I was doing YouTube videos before. I've made them with my friend, the same friend who I'm doing Baby Yoda with, which is something I want to talk to you guys. So after I tell you guys how I started the channel, I want to talk to you about what I'm doing now, because I'm like, I got a lot going on. So, basically, I was doing YouTube before, and then I watched Cobra Kai, fell in love with Cobra Kai, and then I'm like, I think it was my mom who was like, "You should make a Cobra Kai channel." And I'm like, "Ma, I got so much going on, ma. I don't know. Like I'm doing YouTube already. Like I can't do 2 channels." And she's like, "Oh, just do it for fun, like whenever you want." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "What should my channel name be?" And I like thought of all these different names, but the name that clicked was Cobra Kai Kid, and that's a badass name, Cobra Kai Kid. So I stuck with that, made the channel logo, made the banner, did all the fun stuff, and here we are. So, um, and I feel like, with this channel, I always like, I always like, my whole goal is to like stay true to who I am, and to keep things like nostalgic. So, I feel like looking back at my older videos, it's still that same feel. It's still the same vibe. I don't think like, I think, I've definitely upgraded and done better stuff, made the content better, but it still has that same like heartfelt vibe that I really want to have with this channel. I didn't want this channel to just be like talking about one specific thing and then not doing anything else. Like I want a variety of things, because I love so much about Cobra Kai. I love the music. I love the storytelling. I love the cast, the actors, the cinematography. So like any way I can incorporate that into the channel, I want to. And I try and just be creative. You know, when there's no news that's out, when there's no season 4 news, and um we are like kind of like craving Cobra Kai, I try and come up with things that I think you guys will really enjoy, um and things that I enjoy making, just things that I just love to do. So yeah. Now as for, yeah, Flaming Lizard, you must have heard me on like an Instagram live or something. Just dreaded. Your mom was like, "Send this kid to the internet." Yeah, exactly. So that's pretty much how I started Cobra Kai Kid. If you guys have any questions about that, when I bring you on, you guys can answer the question, or you guys can ask me a question um about that. But also, um what can we ask you, Drew, when we go live? You can ask me anything. As long as it's like appropriate, like obviously. That's pretty obvious. You can ask me a Cobra Kai question, you can ask me a question about the channel, you can ask me a question about whatever. Now for what I've been doing now. As you may or may not have noticed, although I am still uploading on the channel, and it's not like I've disappeared anywhere, the uploads haven't been as daily as they were before. Some of you may have noticed, some of you may have not noticed, because I don't think it's been that. It's literally been the last week, really, that it's just hasn't been like every single day. But the reason for that is not because there's no Cobra Kai season 4 news, or that like a lot like that I don't know what to make, like, because there's so much to talk about with Cobra Kai. I have so many ideas. There's so much stuff I want to make. It has nothing to do with that. It's I just got a lot going on right now. A lot of good stuff. For example, and this is the big baby, which I need your help with. I need your guys' support, because this has been something for the past year. It's literally been like my entire like purpose. It's literally been my life. So that is Star Wars Baby Yoda, a fan film that I've been working on for literally since September of 2020. With my friend Jaren, and we have it on the channel called the DJ Show. It's another channel. It's not on this channel. It's not Cobra Kai related, but it's a fan film that I've been working on. It's about Baby Yoda, like Baby Yoda, if you guys know Baby Yoda, who crash lands on planet Earth, and me and Jaren find him. We're like two kids who find him, and then we have to like protect him. And then like so much other stuff happens, and it's so exciting. And I'm pretty sure a trailer is coming out this week for it. So you guys will know when that comes out. I'll be posting it everywhere. Go subscribe to the DJ Show. I'm so excited for you guys to see this film. So my devotion has been to this film. It's like a whole feature length movie. So it's really taken a lot of my time, and I'm very passionate about it. So because I've been working on that, I haven't been as active on Cobra Kai Kid, because when I'm editing that, and I'm in the home stretch. The movie's coming out this summer, but maybe a little sooner than you think. Okay, so it's coming out soon, and after that releases, I'll have more time to make videos. But in the meantime, that's my priority right now, because I've worked on that for so long, and very excited for it. Ashwin, how long is the film going to be? I'm not going to reveal that. I don't think I'll ever reveal that until it comes out, because I don't want there to be like it's only this amount of time. It's only this amount of time. Like I think the film tells the story in the amount of time. You don't like need a number. So yeah. Melissa asks, what do you love most about your channel? The talking about Cobra Kai, getting thoughts and opinions from others by reaching out, or the interviews with the cast? I love the interviews. There's so many things I love about this channel, but I love the interviews, because I feel like I'm like in a whole different world when I'm doing these interviews. It's like all these different cast members with all these different stories, and it's like it's really cool, because like, you know, I'll ask them like how they got the role, and they give these stories that are like so different, and so like you wouldn't expect it for a character who maybe appeared in one episode. They have like these incredible stories that I just really am intrigued by. So the interviews with the cast are definitely very special to me. They're very scary. Be honest. I get so nervous before each one, but I spend hours preparing, and it's so exciting. It's so exciting. Like these are cast members of Cobra Kai talking to me. Like, oh God, it's just goosebumps. I know I haven't been doing too many interviews recently. I want to get back into those eventually. I'm trying to get someone cool on. I don't know if they'll be able to come on, but I'm trying. So, and what else do I love about my channel? Just talking about Cobra Kai. Just talking to you guys about Cobra Kai. It's just fun. Probably like when a trailer comes out. If you know, you know. I get pretty excited when the trailers come out. So, yeah. Frank asks, what have been the top 3 videos, live streams that you have done in the past 2 years? Not counting the recreation. That's a given. All right. Fair enough. Top 3 videos, live streams. Is this including interviews? I can't rank my interviews. No, okay, let's not rank the interviews. But I will say though that interviewing John, Josh, and Hayden, and Robert Mark Heyman and Martin Kove, that speaks for itself. Whew, okay, but not including those because like I can't rank those. Like, and then like Zach and Leo, and then just like I loved everyone I interviewed. But the top 3 videos in no particular order: the Cobra Kai on Zoom, which I spent 2 months making, and that was just such a great project. I loved how that came together. Cobra Kai Kid on Zoom. Probably my season 3 trailer breakdown, my official trailer breakdown. That took like 20 hours to make. I'm not kidding. I didn't sleep. I went to sleep at like 8 o'clock at night, set my alarm for 12, and I just stayed up all night. Like I literally didn't go to sleep. So that was a video I'm proud of. Live streams, and probably the 100,000 subscriber silver plaque unboxing. That was a very special live stream for me. So that one was special. Ashwin, I didn't know the interviews went with that much preparation. I thought you just winged it. Oh, no. Definitely could never do that. You know, I have a bunch of questions that I write down, and then you know, like I have them in the order that I want to ask. I have so many questions. Like literally I had a person once tell me I was only in like a couple episodes, like are we really going to be able to talk for an hour and a half? And I'm like, trust me, I have like 30 questions for you. I have like 30 pages of questions. And then what happens is when we're having the conversation, I'm not just like, oh, okay, and then just read my next question. I you know, I kind of get into the conversation, and because I've worked so hard on the questions, I kind of remember the questions. So then I just like do a normal conversation. And when I know sometimes, like if we're talking about this and I wrote a question about that, I'll just ask the question. I don't need to go in that order and say, oh, no, don't say that. Like I didn't get up to there. And then I just like, when I scroll down and look at my questions, I kind of like work around it. So. Have I interviewed Sholo? I actually technically did. I did an Instagram live with him back 2 years ago. No, it was 1 year ago. Sorry, it was 1 year ago in March or April. And that was one of the best days of my life, honestly. I've tried to get him on since on the channel. It hasn't happened. You know, he's a very big actor, very busy man. So, yeah, but hopefully one day. Cobra Kai Underground. Do I have any interviews lined up? Not yet. Not yet. I'm telling you guys, this month is just hectic. I'm also doing a summer program for my college, because I'm in college now. So that's very time consuming. And then I'm also I've been going to the gym every day for hours. You know, trying to stay healthy. But yeah, there's so much. It's this movie, man. This movie's I'm so busy with this movie. Once I finish this movie, like there's so much stuff I want to do. I want to go whitewater rafting. I know this is so off topic, but I just want to go whitewater rafting so bad. What? Ariane, off topic, but I look like Shawn Mendes. I'll be needing stitches. Thanks, man. I'll take that as a compliment. Shawn Mendes is a pretty good looking dude. Do I have any leaks about Cobra Kai season 4? Yeah, everyone dies. Everyone's asking me about soccer. I don't watch soccer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Where can I find the Sholo Insta interview? It's not anywhere anymore. I have it though. I like recorded the whole thing. So I don't know what I'll do with it. Like, I don't know if I want to post it. I'm not sure. So we'll see. Can I go to the haircut and get a mohawk? Yeah, sure. Let me go do that right now. I look like Robby with short hair. When my dad finds out what we're up to, he's not gonna know what hit him. He's got like that side smirk. Tyrese, did I think I would be this big on YouTube in just 2 years? Nah, never. Cause like I always wanted to be big on YouTube. Like, and I was doing other videos on another channel. I'm like, I want to be like, I want to be famous on YouTube. And then it didn't happen. And then I made, and then I just did, Cobra Kai Kid for fun. And I wasn't even like, it was just whatever. I wasn't trying to get anything from it or trying to be big or whatever. And then people just liked it. So yeah, definitely not intentional, but it helps that I've been doing YouTube before, so like familiar with how it works and stuff, which is pretty cool. Am I gonna get people on? Yeah, I could get people on. Let's get people on. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, or maybe I'll do that at the 30-minute mark. Let's do it at the 30-minute mark. Okay, let's wait 7 minutes. I want to play the Cobra Kai video game so bad. I know, like, I haven't been playing it since like the last video, because it's so much to set up those videos, and then it's like people in the house. I've been trying to connect it to my computer for the past year, but it just hasn't worked. So, but I want to play that game. So yeah, this month is a very busy month. So if there's not like many like videos and stuff, now you guys know why. But come August, things should be looking more better. I have a Cobra Kai calendar over here, actually, which is so sick. I love it. I have all my stuff on here. Pablo, if you end this channel, you're dead, amigo. Yeah, everyone asks. Okay, I'm gonna address this right now. Everyone asks, what am I gonna do when Cobra Kai ends? That's like the question I get all the time. What am I gonna do when Cobra Kai ends? Drew says not many videos, season 4 teaser drops. That's what's gonna happen. Every time I'm like, oh, let me post my Cobra Kai on Zoom on Friday. Oh, Terry Silver trailer drops Thursday. Like, oh, let me like maybe if I go away one day, if I like just go to the beach one day, I'll be okay. And then season 4 trailer official season drops. Like, I'm like, what? Are you kidding? So it's always terrible timing with me. I don't know why. But everyone asks, what am I gonna do when the channel ends? Or no, not when the channel, when Cobra Kai ends. I don't think Cobra Kai will ever end. And what I mean by that is they're always gonna make spin-offs, they're always gonna make books. So even when the show ends, like at season 7 or whenever it ends, which also is a couple years from now. So there's still a couple years left. So like I don't know why there's this like whole notion that it's like Um, so whatever. But I think there's always going to be Cobra Kai, and I always want to talk about it. I don't know if like how like full time it'll be. I don't know. It might be, it might, you know, I'm living life at the same time. You know what I mean. I'm trying to get an education. Um, well, I think I have an education, but I'm trying to get more of an education. Um, and I'm trying to just live my life too. Um, so at the same time, I think I could like do both, and maybe not as frequent, maybe not full time, but I still think I don't want this channel to ever end. Really, I don't think there needs to be an ending to the channel. So, Ashwin, how is balancing a YouTube channel with your daily life for you? It's a great question. It's not easy. It's really not easy. I have to remember though, and this sometimes it's tough because sometimes like, spend hours and hours editing a video and then I'm like, I get so tired and I just like whatever. But I have to remember that like to have balance, that I love Cobra Kai as a show and that I don't need to put all this pressure on myself. Sure, the pressure comes, you know what I mean? Like, sure, I put pressure on myself on purpose. I could not do anything. Like, no one's forcing me to make this channel and to upload all the time. But I want to. I like to challenge myself. I like to struggle and be challenged and work hard. I just like to do that. I feel like if I'm not stressed, there's something wrong. I don't know if that's good or bad, but um, yeah. So how is balancing life with Cobra Kai? It's tough. Or with Cobra Kai Kid, it's tough. But I think I've done good. I feel good. I feel good about myself. I feel like I've balanced things pretty good. Um, there's always room for improvement, but that's kind of like I don't know. Yeah. YouTube chat. Drew, you should make another YouTube channel just probably for vlogs or something or behind the scenes. Yeah, I might just make like, I've always had a thought of making a channel just for just to talk like random stuff. Like maybe just go live like places or whatever. And whoever just wants to see like my life or whatever or follow me as a person. Um because I appreciate that some of you do. Like I appreciate that. And it's cool because I feel that it's I kind of understand in a way because I feel like that with some other YouTubers, or at least I did feel like that. Sometimes, yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But no, okay. Anyway, anyway, there's some YouTubers I get that like you really enjoy their content, and then it becomes more of a connection with them as a person rather than to their content. So I appreciate that. Some of you just care about the Cobra Kai stuff, which is all good. That's what I'm here for. But some of you want to know how I'm doing as a person, like my life, like when I talk about other things, you're interested. So I appreciate that, and I'm down to show you guys and express to you guys because uh, I think we got a cool community here, and I it's really cool to just you know so. Chris Klotz, thank you so much for the super chat. Wow, really, really means a lot. That's very, very nice of you. Just joining your stream. Congrats on 2 years. Been following you after your first 2 months. Oh, that's sick. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, I've definitely seen you on my streams. I appreciate your support, Chris. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. That was very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get some people on. I'm gonna send out the link. Uh Ask me a question. Boom. The link is in the chat. If you guys want to come onto the stream and ask me a question, pretty much. It could be about the channel, making the channel, behind the scenes stuff. It could be about just a Cobra Kai question that you have. Literally whatever you guys want. So as long as it's, once again, appropriate. So what has been the hardest challenge I faced during YouTube? There was like a point where like there was a lot of backlash and I was kind of like, oh, this is kind of tough. So there's that, but got through it. So I see some people in the waiting room. What's up, guys? I'll get you on. First, okay, so I guess let's get some people on. So just come in, ask a question, and then yeah, the first guy I see, I got to get this guy on. Aryan.
Hey.
Hawkman.
So, exactly. Yes, I changed my name. I wanted people to sort of know me by my real name, but
I know everybody knows you as Hawk. I mean, it has a nice ring to it, Hawkman Walter.
I know, but dude, congrats for 2 years. I mean, you've been creating this content for so many people, and like for me and like for everyone. I mean, everybody's so proud, and just congrats, man. And just want to hop on and say, well, I've got one question. We've all been stuck in quarantine for the past, I don't know, 1.5 years. So has quarantine sort of helped you, grow your content more? Has it helped you in any ways? Because I know a lot of YouTubers got an advantage of being in COVID. They got to create more content. Is that the same thing with you?
First off, man, I appreciate you coming on, and
of course,
I appreciate the kind words. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, definitely being at home. I haven't made this a secret. I'm not a big fan of school. I wasn't a big fan of high school. Just being honest. So, having that time at home, I really wouldn't have been able to do the things I love. And it's just given me like an opportunity, and education's important, but I was kind of at like, I was at a time where I was like, really kind of like, I was very overwhelmed with school, overwhelmed with a lot of things. And to be able to have that time to make the channel and to do other stuff, to make like my other fan films, like really just none of it would have happened if I wasn't at home doing it. So, yeah, pretty much that's pretty much the answer to, right? Did I answer?
of course. Yeah, no, totally. I understand. And one last thing, then I'll be on my way. Sorry, for you've been continuing this for like 2 years, and you're like an OG YouTube original fan. And so and you've done so many interviews, lives with We Are the Fist, and everything's just there. So what can we expect in like the coming months, on the months or the years to come? Since when Drew Cobra Kai Kid is gonna, yeah, just
Well, on October 3rd of 2024, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. Not that far ahead, but I definitely want to keep doing like what people like enjoy with the channel, like the interviews. I definitely want to keep doing those, whether it's with cast members or crew members. I definitely want to start trying to get some crew members on to explore
right.
that behind the scenes, like people who did the lighting, people who've done who've worked the camera, just like stuff like that, just to get another perspective.
Right.
And also like the parodies that I've been doing. I love making those. They're so fun to make, and I think people enjoy watching them. So anytime where I can like be like creative with the Cobra Kai universe or whatever, I'll try and do that. So nothing specific. Like I don't have any like specific, look forward to this, but just a lot of ideas and a lot of things to come,
So we're just gonna see how it goes, right?
Yeah, For sure, for sure. But it's definitely gonna be have that like the same feel as like all my other stuff. But I definitely want to like up it all the time. I definitely always like when I'm doing something want to make it better than the last one. I always want to keep getting better. So that's the goal. But nothing, no concrete like parodies or anything like coming out right now. Right now I'm working on this film, but once I have the time, I'm definitely excited to do some funny stuff. Yeah, so
I agree, man, 100%. And bro, seriously, sky's the limit. I appreciate everything that you're doing for the fan base, for the fans. For me personally, I've enjoyed every moment. And seriously, man, that's all I've got. And thank you for having me on again, Drew. It's amazing.
thanks man. Thanks Ariane. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thanks
All
again.
right.
Bye.
Take care. Talk to you later. It's very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's talk to Alistair. Alistair, hey, what's up?
What's up?
Did I say your name right?
Yeah,
How
it's
do you
Alistair.
Alistair?
Yeah,
Okay. All right, cool. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You?
Good. Do you have a question?
Yes. What do you think? Actually, do you think Betsy's actually dead? Because remember, Captain Turner told Kreese that Betsy's dead. I think it's because so that Kreese would react.
Yeah. I've heard this theory a lot. I do think she's actually dead because I could see like where people are coming from. Oh, he might have made that up so Kreese would get thrown off his game and that so he could take down Kreese easily. But even before that whole situation where they got captured, they were in their like training camp, and Turner got the letter. So that was before they were even in that situation. And he said to the officer, don't tell Kreese about this. So he already like implied that she was dead before they got captured. So it just wouldn't really make sense for him to be lying about that, I don't think. Did that answer your question?
Hmm?
Did that answer your question?
And so, what?
Yeah.
Sorry, what? What was it?
Did I answer your question?
Hmm, yeah.
All right, cool, man. Thanks for coming on. Take care.
Can I ask you another question? Just
Yeah,
before I go.
sure.
Do you think that Hawk will go to Juvie in season 4? Because I heard that from another person who was going to make a theory that Hawk could go to Juvie after what he did to Brooks.
I don't know. Only because that happened like I don't know exactly like where in the timeline it happened, but like in terms of episodes, that was like episode 6 of season 3. So I am a little curious like why Brooks didn't tell like his mom, or like when his mom or whoever asked like what happened to you? Like what did he say? You know, like cuz you would think that he would have told someone and that KREESE would have got shut down, or that something would have happened to Hawk. But because nothing did happen to Hawk then, I don't think anything's going to happen in season 4 for that specific thing.
I think if Hawk went to Juvie, then his mohawk would get removed. But we did hear that Hawk might get a purple mohawk.
Yeah. There's definitely the two theories about both, about the purple, about the shaved mohawk. So we'll have to see. Definitely going to be like, you know, I don't know. There's going to be a lot of story with the hair, his hair in season 4. So
We did see that in Jacob's Instagram.
true. So we'll just have to see though what they do. It might surprise us. All right, man. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Take care. Uh Stevie K, thank you so much for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Thank you. Let's get on Aaron. What's up, Aaron? How you doing?
Yo, I'm good, man. Congrats on 140K.
Ah, thank you so much. Really, really means a lot. Do you have a question or?
Yeah, so I've always wondered, like, who was like the first Cobra Kai content creator you like befriended, and how did you meet Shamoon?
So those are two questions, right? So
Yeah.
first question was who was, I think Watch Party. I think I first discovered Watch Party, because I was into, like, when season 2 came out. It was like right after season 2 came out, I think, or maybe, yeah, I think it was after season 2 came out. I watched like some of his Sam videos, and I thought his like analyses were like really cool. So, definitely Watch Party was one of the first Cobra Kai YouTubers I saw. And then how did I meet Shamoon? I actually met Shamoon on that. I don't know if you know, we did like a big like content creator live stream back in like February. So that was actually the first time I met him. A lot of those content creators I never even spoke to. So it was just like kind of a, let's just all get together and do something fun. So and then yeah, we started Way of the Fist, and then yeah, that's pretty much how it happened. Oh wait, I can't hear you. Are you talking?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
good.
thanks for answering my question.
Yeah, no, of course. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Wait, did you say you have one more question, or did you say thanks for answering my question? I'm sorry.
I said thank you, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Take care. I wasn't sure if you said thanks for coming. Thanks for answering my question, or I have one more question. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get. Hey, Tate. What's
Yo,
up, Tate?
you alright?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, you?
I'm doing good. Guys, this is Tate from the talent show. The Cobra's Got Talent. It's so cool. Like we getting the people who were in the talent show now here. So how you doing? You're good?
Yeah, I'm good. Congrats on your 2-year anniversary on your channel.
Thank you.
And it's a bit off topic, my question, but what was your favourite subject that you did in school?
Ooh, favorite subject. I took a creative writing class one year. So
Yeah.
I know that's not like a standard like English or math, but I enjoyed that creative writing class because the teacher was like, just write stories that you want to tell. So I got to
Yeah.
be creative with it. This was before I made the channel. When I was taking that class, she was like, you have to write for an hour or something. And the first thing that I thought of was Cobra Kai. So I actually wrote, and I did a video on this a while ago. I wrote what I think would happen in season 2. So I wrote like the whole, like, I didn't get too far, but I like, because I was writing it during class, but I was writing like the story, like kind of continuing like after KREESE comes into the dojo. So it was cool because, like, you know, like I love to write, and I love to like make stories. So like when the teacher's like, just write whatever you want, I just enjoy just doing that. So probably creative writing.
Did you get any like predictions right, or like when you wrote it?
Did I can't like, I can't remember too much, but I'm pretty sure I got the Sam joining. I mean, I know this is an obvious one, but Sam joining Miyagi-Do, I kind of like wrote that in, like Sam walks into the dojo and meets Robby and Daniel, which is kind of what happened. But but I kind of wrote it differently. I wrote like the beginning of the script, kind of. I wrote like my own script, and then I made a list of predictions separately. And I got some stuff right. I have to look back to see what I got specifically right, but I think I was somewhat with some things. So
can I ask one?
Yeah, of course.
If there was any cast members that you would change, would you change them?
Like any actors?
Yeah, actors. Like, would you change? Yeah, would you change them?
No, because
Yep.
I think every cast member, even like the people that appear in one episode,
Yeah.
or like or the smaller characters like Shannon, Homeless Lynn, G-Rod, like all those guys, all those people make up the universe, and they are the characters. Like when you see them, you're like, that's Juan, that's Homeless Lynn, that's Counselor Blatt. You like, it's like they're obviously actors and actresses, but you see them and you think of the character, because the big three, the writers and the casting department, when they're casting, they look for these people who like match the character. That's like you couldn't picture anyone else playing Miguel, right?
No.
Imagine Tanner, who plays Robby, playing Miguel.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work.
Seem right. Yeah.
So like I think like, you can like some people like maybe don't like characters, like you could not like Tori, or you could not like KREESE or Dimitri, but you have to admit like they do a great job of being their character, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I think. So did I answer it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Do you have any other questions?
No, I'll let the other person join.
Okay, thanks, Tate. I appreciate you coming on.
Okay. Thanks for answering my question. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, of course. Take care. Awesome. All right, let's get Fozia on. Hello? Wait. Why isn't it working? I see you in the waiting room. Is he frozen? I think he's frozen. I don't know. Hey, Cobra Kai Kid fan. Hey.
Hey,
What's up?
hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I like the name.
Yeah, I got the hat as well as Cobra Kai.
Hey, nice. I got my hat like in the closet over there, but definitely got to rock the Cobra Kai style. Are your team Cobra Kai or team Miyagi though?
I'm team Eagle Fang.
Nice. What about team Eagle Fang or team Miyagi Fang?
Miyagi Fang.
Okay. That's a good choice. We'll see if their dojo works out. Do you have a question or anything?
Yeah, I do have a question. What do you think? Hawk. Hawk. Will he be able to come on on an interview one day?
Like the actor Jacob Bertrand?
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to. It's just, okay. I don't know what happened. He got kicked out or something. So I'll just answer his question now. Jacob Bertrand's a big actor, so it's as much as I would love to interview him, it's not really that easy. It's not just like, oh, like, yo, Jacob, let me just like text you right now. Like, it's a little more complicated than that. So a little tough. Grogu Dijon. Hey, what's up?
Nothing. I'm actually a big fan of you.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Do you have a question? And also, I like your username, your Grogu.
Yeah, I actually do have one question.
Yeah, what is it?
So basically, I forgot it. Wait, I remember. Are you ever gonna do like Like, you know how you done like a recreation of the first episode of Cobra Kai? Are you gonna like keep doing them?
So that one was definitely like probably like out of everything I've like ever done in like my whole life, like that's like one of the like the most proudest accomplishments, because that whole thing took me over a year to make. So it took a lot of time, it took a lot of hard work. When I made it, it was, even though it was season 1 episode 1, it was never like with the intention of, oh, I'm gonna do the whole season. It was just, that's my all-time favorite episode. It still is to this day, probably will forever be, because it just has a very special place in my heart. So that was just that was why I made it. And I think, you know, because I have so much going on right now, and because that took a year to make, I don't really know if doing an episode 2 is in the cards right now. However, though, you know, I did that Cobra Kai on Zoom project, which took 2 months rather than a year. So like I still want to do those like sorts of parodies and maybe even recreations, you know, recreating some scenes. Just as for full episode, probably not, but I do have some ideas for scene recreations that I want to do. So maybe that'll be from episode 2, maybe that'll be from season 3.
Thanks for answering my question. I've actually been following your channel for a few months now, and I always check up on it to see the latest updates. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I appreciate that. All right, take care. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Cool. Magic Rock 1. I'm gonna get you on. Hey, what's up?
Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great.
Nice. Sorry, I sound so tired. It's 9 in the morning.
Oh shoot. Did you wake up for this?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I appreciate that. Thanks.
Yeah. I love your channel. It's really cool. I really love watching people who love Cobra Kai and their thoughts on it. I kind of like listening to people who like have certain thoughts on shows, and I like hearing those.
Yeah, I definitely know you. I know what you mean. I like that. I like that too. Listening to like other people's thoughts on like movies and shows that I like. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So what I wanted to ask you is like, do you like so you like creative writing? You just said. Do you like write like scripts sometimes, or like kind of just like write those out? Kind of like stuff you want to do, or
You know, I've had like a bunch of ideas for like things like you know, it's a little tough to like once again, I got like, you know, between the Cobra Kai channel and between making the Baby Yoda fan film, it's like I haven't really been able to like just like, I don't have like a list of like things. I probably should, you know, if it's something I want to do, like have a list of like ideas with like storylines that are just like completely original. But I kind of just like focus on the projects that I'm making at the time. I've had some ideas for other things, but because I'm doing so much now, I kind of like put my focus into what I'm doing now. And then yeah, and it's cool like to like, you know, especially writing the Cobra Kai on Zoom. Like I had to write that script like originally from scratch, and you know, you have like the template of Johnny Lawrence being dumb with the internet. You have you have like TORY being fed up with it all, but I still have to come up with the specific lines and stuff. So I enjoy doing that, and it's a lot of fun. So it's challenging, but it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's awesome how I think it's really awesome how you're able to, like, even though it's hard, you're able to like balance like your normal life with this channel, because like I always love coming to see what you have to do. I love watching the Cobra Kai news. but I also like seeing like some of like the stuff you made. Like one of my favorite stuff you made that you've made was I think right now my favorite video on the channel would probably have to be the Star Wars, the May the 4th Cobra Kai.
Oh, the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought that was awesome, and yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that took a lot of time, but I wanted to
Yeah.
I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I like I know a lot of people who like Cobra Kai also like Star Wars. It's like 80s, so I wanted to kind of like mash up the two, you know, for those fans. I thought that would be cool. I'm glad you enjoyed that though.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, of course. Take care. Thank you.
All right.
Awesome. All right. Let's see. We got Titus R. I see you with the headband.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, I just want to say I love your channel.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I always want to ask you this question for months. I just want to ask you, how was you able to actually figure out this channel?
What do you mean, like figure it out?
I mean, like how was you like able to like process the whole channel? Like how did you start? Like how was you able to start the channel? How did your channel like grow? I know how your channel like build up because your videos are like amazing. I just want to see how are you able to like start it? Like how did you first start the channel?
Well, I've been a Cobra Kai fan since the summer of 2018. So like I would say a couple months before the show released. I didn't know about it when it released. And then it was in the summer of 2018 where I found out about it. And I watched it, and I went a whole year. Literally, like I'm telling you, I would like go around my house saying no mercy to my family. Like I had no one to talk about it to. I asked every person in my school if they watched the show. Nobody watched the show. So I was stuck there talking to myself about it. And then I started the YouTube channel, and even though I was still talking to myself about it, people were listening and like commenting their thoughts, and I'm like, wait, like people watch this show too? What?
Yeah.
I felt like I was the only person in the world who watched the show because I wasn't on like social media. I wasn't on YouTube. So, and everyone I asked in person, nobody watched it. So when I found out people started watching the show, then I just started like, you know, things that I was wondering, like in season 2, like when they announced Daniel was going to Okinawa in season 3, like the big thing is like,
I love that part when he went to Okinawa and fought Chosen.
So good, right?
Yeah. Hey, I also want to say another thing. So, not that a lot of people know this about me, but I do karate as well. I did karate for a year. I learned some kung fu. I wasn't in a kung fu class. I learned some of it. I learned some kung fu. I'm in taekwondo right now. I learned original karate. Ever since I've been watching. My favorite one is Bruce Lee. He's one of my favorite ones, and Cobra Kai. You see, I started watching Cobra Kai. The funny thing is, I watched the Karate Kid first because I never watched it. And the funny thing is, one day I started watching the Karate Kid, and literally, I think 2 days later, I saw a teaser trailer of season 3. I was like, they literally made a spin-off of the Karate Kid, and I was like, I got it. And my dad watched the Karate Kid literally when it came out, and he never told me about there's an old one. There's an old Karate Kid that came out like 10 years ago. I saw that one. That one was good, but it was not better than the original. And I also saw, I can't believe Terry Silver is coming back too. He was like, I remember in the Karate Kid, he was like, a man can't stand, he can't fight. A man can't see, he can't fight. A man can't breathe, he can't fight. And I was like, I kind of figured that he would come back too, because I was like, every single time I watched the Karate Kid, I would be like, I feel what it would be like. Especially, I was thinking, what would be like Daniel's reaction if he ever came back? Bro, Daniel would probably be so surprised if he would come back, because Silver was like I wouldn't say like a father figure to him, but Daniel treated him like he was actually his friend. I mean, he manipulated Daniel. I gotta be honest, even though he was like an evil character, he was like one of my favorite evil characters because he's like KREESE, but he's like more insane. So, I mean, and actually, just like you know Hawk, right, Eli?
Yeah.
He's so I used to get bullied like him. It was a long story, but then I turned over to karate to help me learn how to find myself. And I also work out at home. I work out almost every day. I do my taekwondo classes because I learned karate. No one messes with me anymore. Like no one. And I'm glad I learned karate. And yeah, I want to tell you this. I have two more questions after this. Actually,
Yeah.
just one more. But so I was actually thinking about doing a channel of my own, but it wouldn't be about like Cobra Kai. It would be like, have you ever heard of The Walking Dead?
I have heard of The Walking
I
Dead.
mean,
Good, great show.
the video game actually. Have you ever heard of it? Well, then if you haven't heard of it, they made a Walking Dead Telltale series season about 9 years ago, and season 4 actually ended 2 years ago. They made like a Telltale series of it, and then I'm gonna do a YouTube channel soon about making theories and predictions. Ever since I watched your channel, it inspired me to actually make a channel of my own, making theories, predictions, and maybe interviews. And I've liked your channel. I mean, I was always wondering, you're actually one of my favorite because here my two favorite YouTubers of Cobra Kai, the Cobra Kai theories. Cobra Kai Nation, I know you know him, and Cobra Kai Kid. You guys are like literally the best.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
So,
that.
and I've always wanted to like talk to you before, and I actually got a chance. But yeah, so and I have one more question, and I hope you do this one day. So I saw one of your your Cobra Kai recreation videos. They were funny and awesome at the same time. I mean, the I saw it was like just like how the first episode was. You should like now make like a full season recreation. I'll at least try to make one or two more episodes left of the recreation. That would be so cool. So
Yeah, man. I mean, I definitely had a great time making those. I taught the other person who came on, I definitely talked about ideas I had for like recreating scenes. So if it's not full episodes, like to recreate like iconic scenes. So and then add those together and then it could be really cool. So
and every time I do karate, I always put this headband on. That's because that's like just like how Daniel LaRusso did in back in the Karate Kid. I always wear this. My mom actually got me this because I had an old one, but that one I made by myself. But this one, she got me this one, and I forgot. I have one more thing to tell you. You know what my dream is in the future to become?
what?
I want to become a sensei. Just like I want to become like a karate sensei, a taekwondo sensei, just like how Daniel or Johnny was, because I want to teach other kids what I've learned. And I'm actually one of the best in my taekwondo class actually, because my teacher actually told me that.
That's awesome, man. Definitely, you should definitely go for it. You could do anything you put your mind to.
Yeah, because a lot of what I've learned from Cobra Kai is that like how like Dimitri, he didn't really like being in Cobra Kai or Miyagi-Do at the start, but then he started believing in himself, even though he was acting like he couldn't do anything. He still was able he was able to beat Hawk with one kick. He was able to team up with Hawk. By the way, that was my favorite scene. He was able to fight. I mean, from Dimitri then and now, he's actually become stronger than ever. So if you put your mind and focus into it, you'll be able to do anything. And what I've learned from my Taekwondo class, it's not just about fighting or like getting stronger or faster. This is also a quote from Daniel. You have you have to also. It's not just about being stronger or faster. In class, you have to have loyalness and integrity against others. You have to have loyalty, and if you're not if someone who doesn't care about their friends and if someone who cares about more fighting than their friends is even worse. So
Yeah, man.
so
That's a great message for everyone out there. I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you giving that message. Thank you.
yeah, and remember, Cobra Kai never dies.
Never dies. See you, man. That's awesome. All right, guys. So before we wrap up, because we have reached an hour, just want to thank you guys once again for 140K subs and for 2 years of doing this channel. Definitely going live and seeing you guys like and how the channel has like kind of helped you guys. It really is special to me. It really means a lot. Because I'm just making videos, just doing my thing, and it has a bigger impact than I think of. And seeing you guys definitely shows me the impact that I'm having. So it's cool. I definitely plan on making more stuff. You guys seem to love the recreations, the parodies, so I got you with that. I'm so excited to do more of those. But yeah, as for now, even if you're not into Star Wars, it really doesn't. It's really not that much Star Wars. It's kind of a. All right, how do I compare it? If you like Stranger Things, if you like Star Wars, if you like what's like a comedy, if you like comedies, if you like Stranger Things, if you like Star Wars and Cobra Kai, I think if you like Cobra Kai, you'll like it. Check out Star Wars Baby Yoda trailer coming out this week, and I am very excited for that. Chosen Vader, hey Drew, will you do a season 3 watch party before season 4? Yeah, I might do one earlier. So we got to do that. We'll do that. Frank, congrats again. Next step, 150K. Yes, sir. 150K. That's the big one. That's a big step. That's halfway to 300K. And then that's halfway to 600 and then 900. No. Bruh. No, that's 600 and then 1 mil. Oh my God, 1 million or 1,200,000. Oh God. I could do math. All right. Love you all. Thank you all for joining. And until next time, remember.
Get back, dude. It's for my grandma. Oh, it's for your grandma?
Sorry, wrong one. Until next time, remember.
Cobra, like the badass snake.
Wrong one. Wait.
What the hell's a boombox? What the hell's that thing on your face? It's a mustache.
Until then, remember, Johnny. All right. Okay, for real. Until then, remember. How do I not have a Cobra Kai Never Dies one? Okay, I'll just say it. Say it with me, everyone. Cobra Kai never dies.